In the back of the book segment tonight, the media circus surrounding the Michael Jackson child molestation trial back in 2005 may now be a distant memory. But one reporter who covered it is breaking her silence about what she calls the conspiracy among the press to convict an innocent man. Aphrodite Jones is the author of Michael Jackson Conspiracy, and she recently spoke with Bill.
So what exactly, Aphrodite, is the Michael Jackson conspiracy?
It's a book that I've written which outlines the media conspiracy along with...
What is it? What is it?
The media conspiracy?
Yeah.
It's the media already decided that Jackson was guilty before there was ever a trial, based on prior allegations that were allegations, just that.
But part of that was you.
And I was part of that.
You were the part of the media conspiracy that thought he was guilty.
Absolutely. I'm the first one to admit it. It's the first thing I say in the book in my author's note. We, as the media, decided he was guilty before proven innocent. What's wrong with America today that we would do that to somebody?
Was he innocent?
Before I would hurt a child, I would slit my wrist. I would never hurt a child.
I mean, he was found not guilty.
That's right.
The difference between being innocent and not guilty.
He is innocent of that charge, and it's proven in that book, because when you look, Bill, we didn't cover the trial, what was going on in the courtroom. You know what we did? We covered the man. We covered Pajama Day. We covered celebrities coming in and out. We didn't cover the fact that employees...
But when you were in there, you didn't think he was innocent.
No.
You were in a trial for us.
I was in the trial.
You thought he was guilty as sin.
And so did everyone else. I was following...
But you're in the trial.
I'm in the trial, and I'm in the pack mentality. And the pack mentality...
You were hypnotized.
I was hypnotized.
Were you really?
I was.
Okay, so you went in with a preconceived notion, and no matter what you heard didn't blow you out of that?
That's exactly right, because everybody else was saying the same thing, and I kind of wanted to be one of, follow the crowd.
I'm surprised, Aphrodite. When was your epiphany?
It wasn't until a year later when the judge gave me a court order to look at the evidence, and I was in the basement of the courthouse with a court clerk looking over my shoulder, and I saw the original tape of the accuser giving his confession to police, and I watched it twice and then 3 times, backed it up. This kid was lying through his teeth about his sexuality.
And you knew that how?
Well, number one, by what he said, and I don't want to say it on the news. But
all right, so when you looked at the actual evidence, you said
a 13-year-old says he doesn't know about his sexuality. Doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Right, so you came to the conclusion this whole thing was bogus.
Well, and he lied previously in the past, admitted to that on the stand, admitted he was a liar on the stand.
Right. Let me ask you about Jackson. You don't think this guy's a pedophile?
I think that Michael Jackson is a misunderstood human being because he doesn't know how to deal in the adult world. He never has.
But you don't think he's a pedophile?
I don't think he's a pedophile.
Okay. Where is he? What has he been doing? Do you know where he is?
To my knowledge, he's in Las Vegas, where he moved. He still travels around the world. He just made $10 million for going to a party in London.
He needs the money, right?
He is, let me put it this way, his finances have been kind of skewed by many media outlets. He may be in some financial trouble, but Bill, he still owns 50% of the Sony ATV catalog, which is worth $1 billion and upwards of $2 billion. So this guy's not going to the poorhouse.
I wouldn't let Michael Jackson babysit my kids. And I'm saying that with all due respect to everybody, to your expertise and everybody else. I wouldn't let him near. Would you?
Yes, I would, but I don't have kids. So that's...
If you did, you would let Michael Jackson babysit you?
I would let him babysit my kids. Absolutely.
All right. So your book, you can get it on Amazon.com. Aphrodite Jones, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.